I did get, just like announcement time, just before we even get in, because I'm going to forget. I did get my dog. I got a dog. And
you sure did.
Yeah, and I sure did. I got him on Sunday. And I'm having a lot of like things that you realize when you get a dog, which I didn't. I've always been the person that's like, oh, you don't let your dog on the furniture? You should be on a watch list.
Yeah.
You should go to jail. You shouldn't have a dog.
Right.
That's a freaky thing to me. Like, oh, your dog, oh, it's a part of your family? Let it on the couch.
Right. Sleep under my covers.
Get in the bed and make yourself at home.
Yeah.
Then you get a dog. And then you're like, okay, are you barefoot right now? This is public. You know, and the dog is barefoot. Right. Yeah. And it's like, no, you can't get in my bed. You know, this is where I wouldn't wear these jeans. I wouldn't sit on the edge of my bed to put my shoes on in jeans, because I'm like, oh, this is where I put like my bare naked face and body in here.
For me, I would sit on a bench in Venice Beach in my jeans and curl up for a good night's sleep in those jeans under covers.
Yeah, I think that
does not faze me at all.
Yeah, I'll wake up in the middle of the night and be like, when's the last time I washed my hands, and not be able to fall back asleep till I get up and wash my hands.
Oh, I'll wake up in the middle of the night and say, when's the last time I washed my hands? Doesn't matter, let me pick my nose.
That's the beauty of the human experience.
And I haven't been sick. Oh, that was stupid to say.
Mm-hmm.
But still.
Yeah, well,
because I'm making my immune system strong. Get that out of your mouth. You're freaking out about the dog in your bed and washing your hands, and you have the mic in your throat.
Okay, well, that's my prerogative. The other thing is, so like then I'm realizing like I need to get this golden retriever some booties, and then I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be a guy with a dog that's wearing booties. It's not like at the tundra, you know. It's like it's gonna be 78 degrees tomorrow. It's gorgeous. I want to be barefoot too, but I just have seen a human like poop on my sidewalk outside my door, so it's like I don't want that in my bed. So then I'm thinking about that, and then
get him wipies.
Yeah, wipies.
They have little wipies that you just like wipe their paws, and it gets everything off, and he'll be super clean.
Sure, I'll do that. And then I turn around, and he's kind of just eating something out of a box, out of a to-go box.
Yeah,
that is on the
he's
ground.
hungry.
Sure, I love eating to-go box. I love eating my leftovers. I'm a big leftover. Someone else's leftovers, I don't know, because I don't know what's in the box. And then he's eating something else, and he's eating something else. I need Hank Green on the case. What is the deal? Did we ever re-up on the dogs' mouths are cleaner than humans? That was never true, right? Do you guys,
that is true.
Is that the Mandela effect
Yeah, no, everyone's heard that.
That is not true. I spent one full day with this dog, and I said, oh, you foul beast, you shouldn't be near any human.
I think it's more so that they're more self-cleaning.
What does that mean?
I don't know. In the same way they tell you, like, your vagina is self-cleaning, like, don't wash it. Like, that's probably with dog's mouth. And I'm not saying vulva because we've gotten into this before. Vagina. That's the inside. You shouldn't wash that.
Yeah.
Because it's self-cleaning. Like a dog's mouth, I would assume.
Dog's mouth, vagina, parallel. Is that what you're saying? They're running parallel?
Self-cleaning.
Is your dog's mouth cleaner than yours? Unfortunately, the answer is no. A dog's mouth and a human's mouth both contain billions of bacteria belonging to roughly 700 species. Yeah, I know. Within 24 hours, I figured out all the 700 different species that are in my dog's mouth.
Uh-huh.
And then I wake up, and he's as close as you could. He's without touching.
Yeah.
Going. And I was just like, "There's no way that your fotch was like in someone else. Your face was like in." He also has this issue where, like, when he greets people, torpedo into their crotch.
I know. I've met him.
So you were talking about, like, that is when the dog's mouth and the human vagina do not run parallel because they're hitting perpendicular into each other.
Right. That's a good point.
They're swapping spit at that point.
Okay. Well,
and it happened 5 or 6 times. Yeah. And I was like, sorry, he's a puppy. How old? 2. He's a puppy, sorry. They're like, he really does look full grown. I'm like, Nature. I don't know.
He's a lover, not
Yeah.
a fighter. Because I went
He is.
with you
Yeah.
to get him, and and I sat in the back with him.
Yeah.
Humped me the whole way home.
Whole way. 40 minutes.
Yeah. So he's a sweetheart.
He is.
I would never say a bad word about him.
No. Yeah.
You need to get him fixed.
Yeah. So the dog that I got is being rehomed because he was with like a family that is just like has another dog and they want to like give both dogs attention, but like they can't. And I know the people really well, so they can see each other still. But I just read the other day, I was like on this forum for these dogs that have disabilities and like cleft lips and such.
Right.
And they were like, here's these two blind dogs. They're siblings, but you can't adopt them both. And I was like, why can't you adopt them both? No, I'm like fighting for blind dog siblings.
Right.
Which is like not how I thought.
Why wouldn't you adopt them both?
I
feel like you shouldn't.
Do you want to hear?
Yeah.
I can't find it, but basically it's like called something. It's called something scientific where like two sibling animals that grow up together have trouble at some point making new connections because they're so attached to each other. And then when they hit adulthood, they sometimes fight each other. They get aggressive towards each other. So it's a phenomenon.
Like a beta fish?
No.
I've
'Cause
never
that's a
heard of that.
fish.
Usually it's like these dogs are bonded. You have to adopt them together.
I don't know. I seeked out this information. I sought out this
You suck it?
information. I suck it out.
Interesting.
And that's what that was my finding.
Are you going to get the blind dog?
No, we don't need. I can't
Right.
at this time.
Yeah.
I don't think I need to explain it any further.
Okay. Are you the kind of person that like kisses makes out with your dog?
No, I wouldn't say that.
But you kiss on the lips.
Yeah, but okay, here's the thing. Someone else's dog, I'm like, aw, give me a kiss. My dog, I'm like, I know too much about you.
Oh.
You know, it's like, you got to keep I know where your mouth has been.
Really?
You know?
Usually it's like my dog I'll like make out with.
Same with other people's babies. What did you say?
What did you say?
Oh, I'm not making out with a baby, if that's what you thought. I wouldn't make out with a baby.
That's what you said.
No, well, you had said something about bestiality.
But making out with a dog, I mean just like letting it kiss you on the mouth. I don't mean like you're participating in making out.
Okay.
You know what I mean.
Yeah.
Let it lick you.
Like not on your face and in your mouth, though.
Like a dog. How does a dog know to go for your lips?
They're smart. And horny, I guess. Like
but it's not when a dog like licks you. When a dog humps you, they're horny. But when a dog licks you, they're not horny.
Oh, yeah.
They're just like, I love you.
I don't know. What's the science
That's
behind
why that's not bestiality.
dog lick?
It's just like, aw, like it's their hug.
Well, let's dive in. I don't know if that's entirely true because we're guessing.
No,
Based
I know. They're not kissing you out of horniness.
You're guessing based on vibes.
You just know your dog. At the end, you know their heart.
So true. Okay. Why do dogs lick you? Licking is a natural and instinctive behavior to dogs. For them, it's a way of grooming, bonding, and expressing themselves. Your dog may lick you to say they love you, to get your attention, to help soothe themselves if they're in stress, or show empathy because, okay.
Yeah.
What did you ask the dog?
It's not horny.
I don't know how someone could write that in depth of an article.
You just know people who study animals.
Or to show empathy because that is not. You didn't like.
See that? Like she's kissing her dog on the mouth.
Yeah, that's a stock image.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it's okay. I'm not saying you can't let your dog kiss you. I literally did that yesterday. But I'm just saying I think we're saying the same thing. I think we're saying eye to eye. We're just
okay. Well, you just took it in the direction of babies. What were you saying about the baby?
I was gonna say that like other people's babies, I'm like, oh, cute. But then when I like see a toddler, like what it does and what it touches and stuff, I'm like, no.
Oh, see, I feel more comfortable with one that's my own.
I think I just don't like knowing too much about people and
I get
animals.
It. Totally.
I think everything's cute from afar. That being said, I would die for this dog.
Yeah.
So.
Good. I'm glad that. Do you consider yourself a dad?
No.
A dog dad?
No, we're peers. In
really?
the space, yeah. In the home.
You're just roommates?
We're peers in the home. I think I'm his caretaker.
You don't think of him as part of your family?
No. Wait, yes. I don't think I'm his dad.
Oh, if I got a dog, that's my child.
That's your baby?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. He's not my baby.
Do you think it's because you like had known him before when he wasn't
Yeah,
Yours?
when he wasn't mine.
Uh-huh.
Probably. But like, I'm not like, where's my son?
Oh. For me, it's like that came out of my self-cleaning vagina. You know?
Yeah.
Then is my child.
Yeah. No, I don't feel that way. I don't know. I mean, it may change, you know,